I think Kuehne Nagel, for me, I think we are the pioneer in the industry, especially for digitalization. And also I feel our product can really provide end-to-end.
Kuehne Nagel has a very good reputation on the market. It's perceived as a reliable company partner. We have a lot to offer, so there's a wide range of products, services, solutions.
Logistics, you notice when something goes wrong. If everything goes well, it's like unnoticed, right? Logistics is just there, it's intransparent, it's homogeneous, nobody noticed.
I always got that logistics, what is that? What is logistics? And I think only since the pandemic really and the COVID situation, people really understand the importance of logistics more than ever.
Logistics is the heart of everything. That's something I've discovered. I came to logistics by accident. God thanks, that was the best accident that ever happened, because without logistics, nothing works.
When we moved to Brazil, 40 charters, aircrafts full of masks. It was in the beginning of the pandemic. It was key for the population, and we did. So we were very happy to have achieved that in such a small window that we had to do.
During COVID, we helped PC company to deliver tablets for poor kids in Peru for online education. This was very good. Why? Because these poor kids had the chance or had the same opportunity of the rich people that were on the private schools.
One particular one, I suppose, was only recently with the Middle East and Lebanon. We had to deliver some healthcare products to some patients that were expecting their drugs.
We come together as a team. We use our specialism, we use our knowledge, and we create something. We create something unique for the customer.
We built up a relationship back then, but I found that this is still intact, right? So those human connections to your customers are still there, and I found that very rewarding.
I'm thinking how I can deliver my value to my customer, because I think it's important for as a forwarding and a sales, because our customer actually every day have a different situations. Yeah. So for me, I think it's important for us is selling solutions, staying positive, and also passionate as well.
What comes to my mind is that I want a final customer being confident or smiling to have that experience of receiving one thing.
I mean, it's a place where you see so many different nationalities, where the opportunity is to grow in your country, to grow in your business unit, functional unit, but also to grow outside your country. Makes it very exciting.
Many years, I'm 17 years in Kuehne Nagel now, but I think the thing that attracted me to Kuehne Nagel at the beginning was the fact that Kuehne Nagel wanted to develop healthcare.
Well, I think for me, and maybe because I've been now in sales positions almost 20 years of the 25, it is really the passion for winning. And Kuehne Nagel gives you this entrepreneurship, right?
It goes beyond, it's not just a job. It's all about making an impact and knowing that you are part of something bigger than just a job. And that can be very enriching, yes.
Kuehne Nagel invest in training us. And then I think with all this investment on training, we are empowered. We know what we are doing. And because we are empowered, we are flexible to take actions and to take decisions. And they respect us and they give us the flexibility to do it. And I like this very much.
I think, honestly, what I see logistics, even in customer side, now that you see so many more and more female, especially for automotive, purchasing director and the user director is much more female, because logistics is a job requires your patience, complicated, strong communication. I think it's really fit for females.
Logistics world something so nicely, right? Because we have a very high emotional intelligence, and it's a good balance in the teams. And I think I really encourage female leaders to work more in logistics and sales. Yeah.
What I really believe is that we need to be authentic. If you are authentic and you prepare yourself, you train yourself, you have your participation, and you have self-knowledge, you go further.
For me, it's not a matter of what is our gender is. It's about we all have the same opportunity, and it depends on us. It depends on us to understand and to deliver. We have all the tools. We all have the tools.
I'm a female leader. I've always done what my colleagues did. I've always stood up for myself.
We are a community of people who share the same values, who made a choice to make things work and make this company better.
The investments that we're making, both in our people, but in our service offerings to our customers, it really is, I believe, the most energetic, most driven, most fun time to join Kuehne Nagel in sales.
I don't know if I can say challenge, but it's never boring. This is because of market environment. This is never boring. So we learn a lot. And it's about overcome the challenge in order to make sure we are going to send the product to the final customers.
Where everybody needs to be strong, because again, sales it's one of the most difficult job to do, but again, the most exciting. And in KN, we are extremely demanding. And I take it as always a way to do better.
It's an environment where you feel a certain level of competitiveness, and that's needed. But in the same time, the people know that we all have a shared goal. There's a lot of knowledge sharing, and the people come together and they are very proud.
If you're interested in global trade and how things come together and to be the backbone of the entire economy, then you should join Kuehne Nagel. And I've been very excited over 25 years doing that.
That doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better. The fact that you are delivering those products globally around the world to places where some companies cannot reach. But Kuehne Nagel, with our global coverage, 95% of the global network that we have within cold chain for pharma, we can actually do that.
If you join Kuehne Nagel, you join the world. This is something that we have always said.
I would say one team, one goal, and win together. That's the culture.
It's an entrepreneurial spirit. We're very driven people. We collaborate. We're very much a team. We have fun, which is important. It's a safe environment to work.
Come and you'll find a place with collaboration and where you can say your opinions and have a networking working with you to build ideas and make it happen. I would say that.
It's really inspired me. I think it's nothing impossible. It's only how you can driving and also really provide the value to our customer.
Without diversity, you cannot grow, because diversity brings a different way of thinking. Diversity brings different people to challenge themselves, and it's only by challenging ourselves that we can grow. Diversity brings different experiences. Diversity brings different life experiences, different professional experiences. So diversity is a key element for a company to be a great place to work and for a company to grow.
It supports me to know that I have a lot of Julianas worldwide working for the same purpose. But we have this singularity in each of the countries we are. And this is where the magic happens. So that's why I also like a lot.